up, y'all? It's your girl, Spicy Lady, and I'm at Megacon, Orlando's largest con of the season. Today, I'm going to be your eyes and ears throughout the next 4 days and talking to you, the fans. So let's get into it. Can you repeat the Mandalorian creed?
All I remember of is this is the way, but that's not the whole creed.
Well, you got it.
That's okay.
Yeah. Who is your favorite Jedi Master?
Wow, favorite Jedi Master. I would have to say Mara Jade, even though she's not canon anymore.
Okay, so the comic lore.
Well, actually, the books more than the comics.
Okay, awesome. I love your cosplay, by the way. What Star Wars show did the Darksaber first appear?
Ooh, first appear, I think Clone Wars. Right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, okay, you're good. What was the name of the first Mandalorian Jedi?
Tar Vizsla.
Awesome, yes, you got them all right. I just saw it, Scooby. Oh, that's so cute. What was the name of the first Mandalorian Jedi?
Oh, Vizsla. Tar Vizsla?
Yes, correct, yes. Can you repeat the Mandalorian creed?
This is the way.
Come on, yes. So who's currently the wielder of the Darksaber?
Right now, Din Djarin has it.
Do you think Bo's gonna be?
I think at some point she'll get it back. It'll go to its rightful place.
Yes, okay, yes. So, first question, kind of hard. On what hand does Miles Morales get bitten on Spider and Into the Spider-Verse?
I'm gonna say right.
I was gonna say left hand. Right.
Left. It was left hand, yeah. On what hand does Miles get bit on and Into the Spider-Verse?
I'm trying to see the scene in my head. Just slaps it. I vote left.
Okay. I'll go with left. I trust you.
You're right, correct. What number was on the spider that bit Miles?
A113. Gotta go Pixar. Old school.
I was gonna say 113, but I didn't know where it was from. Now I do.
So the answer is 42. What number did the spider have on its back?
Just, let's go with 8.
Let's go 8.
It was 42.
Well, not even.
Who did you cast to play Miles in the MCU?
I'm gonna say the kid from It, like that actor. He's great. He's been on Broadway. I think he could do it.
Me, I gotta say Childish Gambino. But I've been backing him since one of his stand-up comedies, and it was like a whole thing that happened with him online. And since then, I was like, yeah.
And the MCU so far has been kind of like catering that to the fans with those fan castings. So I love that. Okay, so here's a fun one. Since we have a mutant, which mutant or X-Men would you love to see debut in MCU?
Jubilee. Don't get me wrong. She was in X-Men Days of Future. Apocalypse. She was in Apocalypse, but like barely, and she didn't do anything. Which, she kind of just does a little fireworks.
She blows stuff up.
Absolutely, but I would love for her to get a proper reboot in the MCU. Get her own Disney Plus show.
Yes, her and Miss Marvel. I would love to see that together.
I want to say Storm. Honestly, we love her. Represent.
Period.
I would have to say Hope Summers because if you don't know who Hope Summers is, look her up. She is amazing, and hopefully she's coming into the Marvel Universe.
Which mutant or X-Men would you love to see show up in the MCU?
I have kind of a comeback, but Darwin. They did it.
Yes!
In all honesty, when it comes to comic book Darwins, I want to say an Omega level mutant. Maybe not beyond Omega, but definitely an Omega. And they did him dirty.
And which MCU project do you think we could see Miles show up in?
That is a tough one. I'm going to take a wild shot in the dark and say the next Avengers film.
So Kang Dynasty?
Kang Dynasty.
Okay.
Just because they like to bring in backup a lot. They like to add a couple extra heroes. Seems like they're doing a lot of solo films, and that would be a nice build-up. So
I love
could
that.
see them pulling I know a guy, and then...
I'm gonna say an after credits scene. I'm not sure which one. To be debated.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts, that would be cool.
Fingers crossed for Fantastic Four. Attempt number 3 on reboot. Yeah.
Hope we get it right this time. Which hero would you love to see fight Kang?
Well, I could always use Captain America's backup. He's probably my favorite hero after myself, I think.
Which mutant or X-Men would you love to see in the MCU?
It's tied for me. The good guys, Nightcrawler For the villains, definitely Magneto because he's just the best.
Here marks Superman's 85th anniversary. So can you tell me what is your favorite Superman comic, movie?
I mean Henry Cavill because Henry Cavill.
Right.
I have to agree with the Peacemaker, Henry Cavill, just magnificent man.
I'm just trying to save my city.
I love it. I love this. Destro, what is your answer? You know, who would you?
They're definitely Christopher Reeves.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Do you think we'll see Zoom or Reverse Flash in this upcoming movie?
I want to say Reverse Flash.
I agree with him.
Awesome.
Zero.
I gotta say, after I shot him in his legs, I don't think he's moving anytime soon.
Okay. Energy. Okay.
Definitely
Destro.
Reverse Flash. He's just evil.
Look, you guys are best friends. You know, that's your homie. Love it. Who is the best Batman?
George Clooney's nipples.
Okay.
Okay, Batman's not watching this, right? I don't want him to smack me or
I can't make any promises.
Okay, Pattinson.
Okay, that's Batman.
Detective Batman.
Stressed out, very emo. We loved it.
Batman's a myth. He doesn't exist.
That's joke about you. You know him more than us.
Very simple. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yes, it's a good one. Who is the best Batman?
Kevin Conroy, hands down. There's only one answer, and that's George Clooney.
I love those answers. Do you think we'll see Zoom or Reverse Flash in its upcoming film?
Well, it's tough to say because they already teased a character called the Corrupted Flash, which I think does take a little bit from the Dark Flash or the Red Flash.
Right. I think we've seen Funko Pops of that already as well.
So my answer, I hope it's Zoom. I hope it's the second variant.
Well, Zoom is a big thing right now that everyone's using, but like Flash was discontinued in 2020, 2021, so it's going to be hard to reverse that now.
Well, get Grant Gustin, in which case then you
Look, he's a favorite. People love Grant Gustin, and I agree. And we've seen them cross over in the series as well. It's been Megacon Orlando. Thanks y'all for stopping by with your girl, and peace out.